industry share a symbiotic relationship. Academia produces graduates who are absorbed by the industry. Research works in universities are taken up by the industries and turned into products and services. However, there has been a lot of debate with regard to the impact of research work or thesis on the industries. After interviewing a cross-section of our targeted population, here are the views of some of them.
My name is Paul Elon Kokwanuma, a BSc holder in accounting and an MSc holder in software engineering from University of Nankai, China. My motivation for choosing a research topic that had to deal with finance and the blend of technology in it was because of the problem the local banks were having as with regulations and practices with the Bank of Ghana. So the topic I chose was managing credit facility management for the local banks using blockchain technology. Basically, I think most research works done in the schools don't have much impact on society because some people just do it for marks, or some people just for the interest of what they want or what they think this is what can get them go through the school. But specifically for me, and especially for me, I do feel this is even a future project that the Bank of Ghana can take on, and when implemented, it will curtail all cases of fraud, improprieties, mismanagement of funds, and then also all the local banks going strictly according to the rules and regulations of the Bank of Ghana. So basically, it's going to entail financial literacy, that's teaching people how to manage their accounts, what to do before investing, the research they need to do, and all the background works. So for me, I do feel implementing a cashless system in our banks will go a long way in protecting both investors, the local banks, and then the Bank of Ghana.
So it is widely believed that we are in the information age. What this means is that the business community and the industrial sector cannot do without data. The current dispensation that we are in is driven solely by data, I would say. And so every single business decision that is taken is based on research and is based on trends that have been studied over time to indicate that this is the right way to go. The process of gathering such information to be able to back the decisions we make in the business world is what we term as business research. And oftentimes, the data that is collected studies business trends such as growth, profitability, competitive trends, and so on and so forth. Now, the academia has played a vital role in shaping the research space in the country. Albeit there are some challenges and a lot of setbacks. In my opinion, I think the major setback is that a lot of research work that is carried out in the academia or by the universities, especially the students, is not well resourced and there's not a strong financial backbone to the research. So, however, there are a lot of setbacks in this process. You see, a lot of research carried out by people in academia is done by students to really start with. Now, these research works are not properly financed. So you have students financing their research from their pockets, and that is not a proper way to do proper research. So they most of the time cut corners so that they can stay within budget and be able to get something to submit and be able to defend and pass and go away. But to be able to do efficient work that can be relied upon for its originality, you need to invest just a little bit beyond what your small budget can be able to afford. And so this is a major setback in our research space. I also think that the duration for people to come up with their research is also very, very short. You have people being given 2 months, 3 months to start and complete research work. Sometimes you have to keep knocking on doors for prolonged periods to be able to come up with the quality data that you require. So people are not given the adequate time for them to be able to execute the task that they sometimes want to research about. Also, there is also the lack of ingenuity on the part of students. They are not motivated enough to be able to come up with something new. So there is no originality in their work. A lot of people copy from what other people have done, just paste it. Sometimes they don't even take the pains of editing it properly so that it reflects the current times or modern times that we're in. So it's just lifting. They lift from one researcher and slap it on us. So that is also a very big problem, and that is one of the major setbacks as well. I think it's supervision. With Bounce Concept, we have benefited a lot from research work in the past. Starting this business, we had to do research to come out with our product design. So we did a lot of market research, market survey, to be able to create a niche in the market for us. We used research, or we benefited from researching that. We were able to identify the opportunities, the threats in the market, and see where we have to position ourselves. That was also done on the back of research. So we also rode on the back of research to be able to come up with a better investment plan and financial outcomes planning. So these things could not have been done without research. There are times that people come to us with topics for assistance. We have to guide them and provide data for research. As much as possible, we try to do it, but we hope that going forward in the future, the research that is carried out will be carried out with the intention of actually solving problems, and not just to take a checklist on an academic calendar. We hope that these works will be properly financed, not just by the students themselves. There will be proper subsidy on research work. There will be proper funding so that there can be quality in the work that comes out. We are hopeful that more time will be allocated to research work so that people can take their time, do a proper work, come out with work that can be relied upon. So we are hopeful, but we are not there yet now. I think there is a gap now between getting the quality work that we require and the kind of work that